Now, am I happy about this? No. My book, where I lay out my realist theory, is entitled The Tragedy of Great Power Politics. And I'd like to underline the word tragedy. I think this is tragic, this situation that we're in with regard to US China relations. But I think this is just the way the world works when you're in an anarchic system, when you're in a system where there is no higher authority. This is what you should expect. And this is why I was arguing for a long, long time during the unipolar moment that you would eventually reach the point that we're now at. Uh, but it is a tragic situation. I regret that this is where we're at. Now, you asked the question, where is this all headed? My view is you want to separate security competition from war. And I think there's no question you now have, and you're going to have for the foreseeable future, an intense security competition between the United States and China. It has a military dimension for sure, and this includes the alliance structures that the United States has fashioned in East Asia. And it has an economic dimension that mainly revolves around cutting edge technologies. That competition is here to stay for the foreseeable future. There's no question about it. But the really important question is whether or not we're going to have a war between the two sides. And this is a subject that concerns me and virtually everybody else who looks at what's going on in East Asia today. I do not think war is inevitable. And you want to remember that during the Cold War, and here we're talking about the security competition between the United States and the Soviet Union, where the United States was working mightily to prevent the Soviets from dominating Europe and even East Asia, we did not have a war. It ended peacefully. We definitely had an intense security competition, and there was an ever present danger of war, as the Cuban Missile Crisis points out.